historic conflict has erupted in the Middle East between Israel and the Iran-led Axis of Resistance coalition. Since the Hamas-led attack on Israel on October 7, 2023, Israel has been waging war in the Gaza Strip against the Palestinian Hamas movement. Hamas is a Sunni Islamist group formed as an offshoot of the Muslim Brotherhood in the 1980s during Israel's decades-long occupation of Gaza that ended in 2005, with the group taking over the territory 2 years later. The Lebanese Hezbollah quickly joined the war by firing rockets and drones against Israel. Hezbollah is an Iran-backed Shiite movement also formed in the 1980s to battle Israel during its occupation of southern Lebanon that lasted until 2000. After advancing in Gaza while facing intensifying clashes across the northern border, Israel began fighting Hezbollah inside of Lebanon for the first time since 2006. Militias in Iraq, Syria, and Yemen are also conducting attacks on Israel, while violence surges in the West Bank. Iran, responding to Israeli operations across the region, including the killing of top Hamas, Hezbollah, and Iranian military officials, has launched 2 direct missile strikes on Israel. The ensuing tensions raise concerns of an all-out war between the 2 arch rivals in the region. The conflict is rooted in generations of unresolved Israeli-Palestinian conflict and a festering feud between Israel and Iran, which has invested heavily in allied Axis of Resistance groups to establish what the Israeli military calls a ring of fire around the country. The United States supplies Israel with extensive military aid, but the White House is calling for calm and ceasefire. The US is also warning Iran and its allies against any further strikes targeting Israel and US interests in the Middle East. At the same time, tens of thousands are dead in Gaza and thousands more have been killed in Israel and Lebanon. What comes next could determine the future of the Middle East.